the National Football League on EA Sports.
And coming up next is the Jets, reigning league MVP. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes.
It's the Jets and the Bills on Sunday night.
The Jets take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their third-year signal caller.
And there's certainly still people talking about the game. The buzz is real. He posted unbelievable numbers last week. Even his passing numbers continue to rise league-wide. He reached heights rarely flown to in league history. It took volume, sure, to get him there, but also an eagle eye to see everything out there perfectly. He and the rest of us, we can only hope that he comes close to seeing that kind of production today.
And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. So second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. He gets it to Juwan Johnson. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 31. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They send a tight end in motion. They give up the middle to Ford. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Play fake, Jones. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Third and goal for Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets finish off their opening drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And their quarterback ready to take over once again. And that passing touchdown he started this game off with, just what we expected from somebody who you can see is among the NFL leaders in finding the end zone this year. From the gun, it's Ford. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, New York. So this solid first half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
The Jets headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of a season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
On first down, it's Jones to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Jones on first down. Launches one deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 14-point game here in the first. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your
Jets are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And among dual threats in the NFL so far this season, there has been no equal. He's leading all quarterbacks in rushing yards to this point. First down throw by Jones. Escapes the pocket. It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On the shotgun, it's Jones. Throwing all the way to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets lead by 14. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And at the pace he's begun the game throwing the football, Brock, he is in line for a special type of performance if they need to keep throwing it until the end. Jones now to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Wilson's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Jones upping the pace here.
A gain of 15. And the Jets first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down. Again, Jones to the air. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Ford straight ahead. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Working inside the red zone. This is reeled in by Wilson. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. Blitz coming for Jones. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lead by 14. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together, finding the end zone. They go play fake with Jones. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now a pause. Looks like somebody was banged up on that play, and that's Garrett Wilson being examined out there, hopefully for nothing serious. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Jones looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Throwing here, Jones. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. He's got it at the 6. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Jets with a chance to add to their lead. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the pressure drives them backwards. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal. Another try following the sack. And what a can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Here's Jones. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And they may not be able to take any safely this close to the goal line. Might need to run a play to end this half. A final throw before the break. He's going deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So at the end of 2, the Jets and with no... Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He lofts it, deep left. Brought in, inside the 20. He does it, touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one?
Here's a give to Ford. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 3-possession game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown. Yeah,
such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time he could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
From the 34. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Pass didn't work on 2nd second. Let's see how that affects this third down. To throw, here's Jones. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
And the Jets first down.
Here's Jones to throw. Malachi Corley reels it in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. And what an incredible season he's had, Brock. That last completion gets him to another milestone. 5,000 yards passing on the year. You know this. There aren't many who've ever accomplished that in league history. And it is a decorated list of names for those who have. Play fake, Jones. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Shotgun snap, a gift of 4. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets put up even more points in a win. This is Ford, and he gets up for a gain of about 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Now Jones. Shakes himself free. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Jones upping the pace here. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field. And he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, Is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations, everything else? He said, oh, yeah. And throw in these dual-threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
Getting out to his left. Taking off with it again. And he goes down a little short of the 40. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Now Ford. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Wilson's got it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Jones on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. And the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Forced out to his right. Pass is caught at the 9. He has the New York touchdown. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
On the carry, it's Ford. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Another one for Ford. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Pickup of 2 here. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Jets nearing their 9th win of the season. They've got 1st down from the 31. Staying on the ground with Ford. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Jones now on third down. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Trying again following the sack. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with him in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
On 3rd and long, it's Jones. He's on the move. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So it's a road win for the Jets. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Brockwood. It's been an incredible stretch of games for them.
Week 11 of the National Football League.
And coming up next is the Jets, reigning league MVP. He's now at not 3,000, not 4,000, but a 5,000-yard season after.
So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now. On play action, it's Jones. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 10-yard line.
Shotgun now for Jones. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Into space at the 45. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Jair Brown on the tackle. You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, it's Jones. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Jones. That one's a poorly. He's got it. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down.
That's good for another Jets.
From the gun, it's Jones. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
That's another Jets 1st down.
Again, they'll throw with Jones. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. 1st and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and it works to perfection.
Offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. He had the touchdown pass on the opening drive, and as we take a look at the NFL leaders in TD passes coming in, he's right there among the best in the league. The drive starts with a carry by Ford. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Jones. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Jones. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Jets offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Back to throw is Jones. The throw on the run is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Here's Jones. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. 3rd down, 3 to go. Again, it's Jones. He'll try to run for it.
3rd and short. You think this ball's expected to come out quick. But when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
There's Johnson, the tight end. And he's into the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New York.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Throwing on 1st down is Jones. Now he'll air one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. Taking off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's caught by 4. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be
He In. DeJuan Johnson. Touchdown, Jets. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
On first down, Jones. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's 4. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Jones. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Jones to throw on 3rd and 1. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big play for the Jets. It's a gain of 34.
The only way the quarterback has time to allow that receiver to go that far is if the big boys up front do their job. I mean, the protection was excellent. The quarterback had all the time in the world to let his wide receiver work open.
And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Niners are going to have... Jones now on first down. Over the middle, that's Corley. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. Now, Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. An injured player on that one, and it's Nick Bosa. Game stopped as they come to look at the outstanding defender. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Jones. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action now. It's Jones. Going for it all. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
And another great throw right there, Mike. And when you take a look at the numbers, they certainly don't lie. He has just been flat out terrific in this first half. His ability to spread the ball around, take what the defense has given him. They've certainly had a lot of success here early on.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He keeps it himself. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. To throw is Jones. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in his first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet.
And I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials indicating, let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half.
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. On 1st and 10, here's Jones. And he'll take it on in. Mike Williams. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
A throw left side, taken in by Corley. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Shotgun now for Jones. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And he will score. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
They'll run with 4.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Jones to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll run.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Jones going to try and throw on 3rd down. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They give it, and it's 4. Wow! And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Jones to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. The numbers there tell the story. That last completion moves him over 400 yards passing for the game. Jones now on 1st down. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jones. That is caught side of the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, New York. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius.
A give to Ford on the zone read. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And the Niners are going to take over at 11-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get.
Now a handoff to Ford.
Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your
big opening up the middle. And he will go all the way. Garrett Wilson, touchdown, New York. He's got another one, his second touchdown of the evening. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
On the ground, this is Ford. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They'll run once more with 4. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Back to throw is Jones. This one caught at the 4. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Good for the Jets.
Jones. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Jones. That is caught by the tight end. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown Jets. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that.
Out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. On the handoff, Ford. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Again, it's Ford. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Throwing on first down is Jones. That's caught by Ford. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Jones. He'll tuck it and take off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Jones. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Throwing Jones. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. He gets that to his tight end, Moreau. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Jones. That's hauled in at the 2. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. They look to run with 4. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. It's Ford. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Up the middle, here's Ford. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. So this one in the win column for the Jets. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one.
I love this team. And the one thing about them is they go out each and every week and they want to make sure they put their imprint on this game. That's why they are top 5 offense. But it's all about the people on the field. Yeah, I know coaches can sit in their rooms and draw up these plays, and they can be dominant that way. But if you don't go out and execute, you're in trouble. And this guy has played at such a high level.
Yeah, the thing I love the most is the consistency. You know, I think that sparks a certain level of confidence in the entire team. But without this kid, I don't think they're there. But as long as he continues to go, the entire offense continues to go.
Man, choo-choo. The offensive train is rolling right now. This offense is explosive, and this kid is the engine in that train, dragging them down the track, and they're going to be special for the rest of the season.
I love this team.